Hi, this is Elman Woodson. And no, the answer is no. No, I want you to stop. I'm serious this time. I'm serious. No, it's okay. It's okay. Just keep going. No, I'm just joking. There are all kinds of ways to say no. There are all kinds of ways to say no. And there's some reasons and some it's important things that you need to say no to in your life. Now, I've said last week about saying yes, inviting opportunity into your life, inviting success and the awesomeness of the future into your life. But there's some things that you need to say no to, you need to close the door on, and you need to leave behind. And that's okay. That is okay. But whenever you say no, you need to mean what you say. I'm here to talk to you today about the no. Say no to certain things in your life that are holding you back and mean it. Be serious about it. Say no, close the door, and move on. It's important that you learn the importance of your no. You learn the necessity of no in some areas of your life. Now, sometimes this no, because listen, I want to start off by talking simply about a serious no, because I have kids. I have two little ones. Sometimes I say no, I just keep going, stop playing and stuff like that. But there's sometimes when I need to say no, and I need to say it very firmly. Because sometimes that no, the serious no, is the only no that they'll listen to and understand. Sometimes there's a no that you need to be serious about in your life, and it requires a level of seriousness. And if you don't apply that level of seriousness, it will keep on showing up in your life. Whether or not that's a person, whether or not it's a situation, whether or not it's lost opportunities, these things need to hear your seriousness. Now, of course, there's some things where, there's a joking no, like, no, you're just joking and stuff like that. But listen, in life, sometimes in order to get forward in your life, you have to let go of things in the past. And the only way you can let go of some of those things is to have a very serious no. Listen, people do not get the chance to keep coming in and out of your life, messing with your time, your resources, your emotional and mental well-being, because that should not be allowed. And you have to learn the importance of being able to move on. You have to learn the importance of being able to cut that tie and move on with your life. Nobody said it's going to be easy, and I'm not advocating that it's going to be easy. But there's certain situations, there's certain people, there's certain things in your life that you need to learn how to say no so that you can move on. Sometimes that person, that situation, that thing is a chain. It's like an ankle weight around your leg that's holding you back from moving on, keeping you in the emotional rut, going back and forth in this emotional stink hole. And the only reason that it keeps on going on is because you have not learned how to say no and be firm with your no. To look, when that person, or that I'm using a person at this example, but when that person comes back in your life, the next time and the next time and the next time, keeping you there in this emotional rut where they know that they have you in this emotional bind because you have not been able to be firm with them. And it prevents you from moving forward in different parts of your life. I suggest that you learn the importance of saying no. It'll help you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, even physically. It'll help you to move on from that. It'll help you to move on from that weight that's holding you down because you haven't learned the importance of saying no. Now, people know when you're being serious. The thing is, you have to realize when you need to be serious. Be serious about your no. And I don't know why I keep going back to this. Hopefully somebody needs to hear this. Somebody will hear it and be helped by this. But for that person that keeps on allowing this relationship to go on where you have not been able to say firmly no, you have to recognize the damage that it's causing to you, the damage that it's causing to others, the damage that it's causing to your surrounding, the damage that it's causing to your future by you not being able to be free. Separate yourself from that person that's holding you back. Separate yourself. Recognize that today, no, I am not going to allow this person to constantly keep coming back into my life, taking up space, taking up time, utilizing my time, my emotion, my mentality to not help me grow. It's time to say no. It's time to close that proverbial door and let them go on there with their life so you can get on with your life. It's time to say no. It's time to say no to the baggage that has held you down. It's time to say no to the doubts and the fears that have kept you bound. It's time to say no to the things that are keeping you from going forward. And it's time to say yes to opportunity. It's time to say yes to awesomeness. It's time to say yes to blessings. It's time to say yes to opportunities and people and things that can help you move forward, help you to accomplish your dreams, help you to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish in your life. It's time for you to say no to the past. And it's time for you to say yes to your future. It's time. So I want you today to learn. Take the step. It's not going to be easy. No, I'm not going to say that it's easy. There may have been years that you've had in this relationship, years that you've been doing this one thing for the longest time. And now the universe is calling on you to grow and calling on you to mature and calling on you to move forward. But it's also calling on you to be mature enough to say no to that previous thing that's been holding you back, that's been keeping you in an emotional funk, that's been keeping you in a mental sinkhole. It's time to say yes to life. It's time to say yes to the universe. It's time to say yes to opportunities and to the fully functioning and 100% of who you are. It's time. So I invite you to step up to the plate, say no to the things that are holding you back, and say yes to the future opportunities that are ahead of you. Live your life and live it abundantly, live it freely. I invite you to say no. Step up to the plate. This is Alman Woodson with your 5 minutes of motivation. I will see you on the other side.